Good morning. I'm back with another floss tube. This is season 4, episode 36, I think it is. Yeah. I got my coffee. A nice big cup. Okay, so floss tube is where I talk primarily about my cross stitching, but sometimes other crafts can come up because I do lots of different crafts. I have lots of hobbies, like coloring and adult coloring books. I can paint, I can draw, but it's more relaxing if I take a coloring book and just color in it. And I have not done it for a while. And I picked up one because I was unpacking boxes. And I picked up this one. And I decided for this month, I want to get just a couple done in this, more than what I've got. So this past week, I did that one. So I don't know what I'll color this week in it. I have done some others in this one. Not a lot, and that's one reason why I wanted to pick it up, because I want to get more done in it. So that's it for the coloring. I'm thinking once a month, just grabbing one of the books of the ones that call to me and coloring it, because I would like to at least get half of these colored up soon. Oh, really? Really? I got my... Okay, lay down, lay down, lay down. She wants to come up again. Okay, let me get some of this out of my lap, okay? She wants in my lap back. Okay. Okay, chill, chill. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. I needed to let Blue out and get her comfy so she wasn't fidgeting. Okay, so I showed you my coloring book. I finished reading. I'm not going to show all the books digitally I'm reading or listening to, but I did finish The Serpent and the Wings of Night. Loved it. Yeah, part of Paul's coming. And now I'm starting my library book, House of Ash and Shadow. So those are the book. That's the book I'm reading now, the hard copy. Stitching. I'm doing ABC Ingo with the monthly magazine group. And so for the first letter, I forget the letter, but it was In All Tides. I think it was I. Yeah. So I got 100 stitches on this, and I'll put a picture up of what it's supposed to look like. So 100 stitches in that. Then I also worked on, well, I'll show this in a little bit. Then it was Halloween Quaker. Well, let me show you. Which I ended up picking this up later on in the month, and week, and now I'm working on, I used this piece for the focus. I did not get much done, but I got this done. I got the candle and this one and this one and this one, and I started on the skeletons here. I already had the box around it. So Halloween Quaker, and I'm debating about working on it today or this other whip that I want to show you. And then Haunted Library was another ABC Ingo. So I got 100 stitches up around here, this area. And this one's by Lola Crow. I'll pop in pictures with these. Then one of the days was, for me, was Underwater Dolphin and Turtle. And I put in 200 tint. So I finished this color and then worked down here. Like I said, I'll put pictures in for everybody. All the little info stuff. Tie this up. Okay, this one goes up so I can, yeah. Then All Hallows Eve by Joan Elliott was another one that I worked on. And this is, I think, 20 count. And I finished off the strand here, but then I went down here and started. So just 100 in on it. I want to get more work done on it, so it's going right there. Then another day, I worked on Christmas in the Woods stocking for Carson. 100 stitches, and I worked in here primarily. And the squirrel. Some of the screen in the squirrel. Not a lot. But hey, every stitch counts, right? Yep, that goes over here. Then 2 days I worked on my Raven Spooky Alphabet. That is what I'm calling it. It is the Enchanted Alphabet by Lavender and Lace. And then I'm putting it together with Nora Corbett's Raven. So that's one side. You see where Raven is starting right there. And then, yep. Get back in there. And then this is the side I'm working on. So I put in there. I put in I, or finished putting in I, and I've started the C right here. And then D will be here and A will be here, farther up. So, and I got this one down a few times for the ABC Ingo. Now, I did have 2 new starts, but one did not count because it's part of a series, which this was the first one in the series. I inherited it partially done. Yeah, and I finished them. And this is Ron from the Harry Potter Gnomes by MiyaStitch. And I started and I finished. What are you doing on there? Harry. He is so cute. So I'm thinking this week I want to finish Hermione. I'm pulling them out today. And I'm going to work on, yeah, I'm working on this today. Because I would love to get all 4 of these done this month. Okay, so with those 2 done, I'm only halfway. I'm halfway done with it. So yeah, I'm going to work on it. Then I also, now this was a new start. Okay, my series does not count as new starts in my mind. But this is my start of Alberta. I'm sorry, I don't know how to, by Karen and Manning. I put the info up. And I'm doing it on 18 Count Opalescent Paradise by Stitch Me. Right there. That's the right color. So I started this with several friends in the craft and books group, and it's any of the Karen Manning. So Beth, the Steadfast Stitcher, is doing it. Who else has floss tubes that's doing it? Most of them don't have floss tubes that's doing it. And that's okay. We're still having fun. And yes, I got this little pencil pouch from the Dollar Tree because he's cute. So since I have my big full set right here, I don't need to have all big bags. So I'll be with you in a minute. I'm almost done. Be patient. My weekly total of stitches, 4,500. For the month so far, I have 5,150. Not too bad. Stitching haul, none. Book haul. I got two. I got the second one in that series. And look at this cover of this one. It's gorgeous. So I cannot wait to read it. I'm supposed to be getting rid of books, and I'm just buying new books. Well, no, I am getting rid of books, but I needed this one. But I can't read this one until I'm done with my library books because I gotta get them back in time. And then this was another one I got. They're wearing in the Holly library. It sounded so good. And the edges are all done. Picture on the inside is gorgeous. Outside is not my favorite, but I love the book cover, so it's all good. Again, I cannot read this one until I'm done with my library books. And then I think all of my library books are going to be on Libby, so that I can concentrate on reading my physical books. Because last summer we had planned on moving, and we ended up not moving. So we weren't positive if we were going to move in the year or not. So we left a lot of our stuff packed up. Well, we decided we're unpacking it. I'm finding a lot of my books. And I had all my patterns in my craft room stuff. I found a whole bunch of books, paperbacks, that I forgot I had. And I found this pattern. Now, I ended up with two of these. It's a cross stitch. Sewing pattern of Raggedy Ann and Andy through the seasons. And I'm like, wait, no, I got that pattern downstairs. And she's like, so you bought the two? I said, no, the other one came from my mom. From the stuff I got from my mom. So the other copy I'm keeping, but I've already found a new home for this, and I will be sending it out probably today. Yeah. But yeah, it just shows how much me and my mom were the same in a lot of ways. So that is it. Blue is over there begging me to let him in. I hear you. I have not watched any new Flosstubers. I'm hoping this week I will, and then I'll give them all shout outs. Next week, oh yes, the caffeinated Jen, the caffeinated crafter, and Suki Ellen. I'll link both of their floss tubes down below, are doing a temperature sale. And I'm thinking I'm going to do it too. But I'm going to tweak it. They're both doing it slightly different. What I'm going to do is be patient. I'll be there in a minute. Based on the seasons and the high temp, the last number. So I'm going to have assigned, where is it? I just put all my project bags on them. So September 22nd starts autumn. I've picked 10 whips based on going from the oldest that fits the autumn. All right, Halloween, fall, Thanksgiving. Okay, let's get real. It's all Halloween for me. But I picked 10, and based on the highest temp of the day, the first digit and all, well, or the single. That is what I'm going to pick because I picked 10 whips. So it'd be 1 through 10. So if it's 91, I'm going to pick number 1, and it's going to be Magic State. The second one is Halloween Quaker. Third is Sleepy Hollow. Fourth, Bellatrix. Fifth, All Hallows Eve. Sixth, Wicked Witchcraft. 7, Potions and Spells. 8, Baba Yaga. 9, Dark Queen of the Earth. And 0 would be Greta Goldroom. So those are the 10. So each day, based on the temperature, is which one I will pick. I will do 100 stitches. If during the season I finish one of these, I will slip in my next oldest autumn. Into that spot, which I think is the Halloween Village Afghan. So I'm going to start that on the 22nd. I'm not starting it today, even though I'm very tempted to. But I don't think I will because I'm doing ABC Ingo. Yeah. So, and I don't know what the letter was for last night. I don't remember. So I don't know what I'm pulling up right now. I do need to finish doing the bars are the ones I did work on this week. But I will let you go because somebody is getting very impatient wanting in. So, thank you for joining me. Hit like and subscribe if you want. And I will see y'all next week.